Okay, we're outside Planet Fitness here in Sarnia, Ontario. It's, what is it, September 25? It's later in the day, anyways. I'm going to go in there and see if I can get a membership. Living in your vehicle, one of the things that you do is you go out and get a gym membership. Planet Fitness is open 24/7, so I have access to a washroom and a shower. But I also have access to a gym. And we're going to take advantage of that. I imagine I'll be making this my home away from home. So I'll be looking forward to a healthier lifestyle, even as I say that right in front of the McDonald's over there. But I don't have too many bad things to say about Sarnia. It's a pretty nice little city. It's got its ups and downs, but overall, I would give Sarnia a pretty good grade. I wouldn't say that this is a bad place. Excuse me. And I'm saying that as an outsider, puttering around, driving around town. I've been here for 2 months now. So I've watched you people get in and out of your vehicles. I've watched you shop. I've watched intergenerational groups of grandmothers all the way down to grandchildren. I've watched the stupidity of youth. Excuse me, I've even participated in that in when I arrived. We wanted to see what Sarnia nightlife is like. We found out very quickly that it's nothing like our bigger cities. So it took us a couple of weekends to adjust, but we figured things out pretty quickly. So yeah, now that we got all of that out of the way, you know, we've spent time in your malls, we've shopped in your department stores, we've had coffee with you at Tim Hortons, we've gone to breakfast in various parts, the old diner. Excuse me. I got ripped off at Burger King. They promised me a free Whopper if I went to their website and did their survey, but there's no free Whopper. They wouldn't give it to me. They said I had to buy a small fry and drink. But so it leaves a bitterness to be lied to and played like that. So probably not going to be going back to the Burger King. And we're expecting some rain. It's raining right now. But yeah, I've even spent time with some really dysfunctional people. And so it's not like I'm unaware of the goings on of Sarnia. I don't know what it's like to be among the very wealthy, but I don't really need to know. I've been among them in my own city and in my own experiences in life. I've I've had many profound and deep experiences with people of all different um, types and kinds. Yeah, so that's a little bit of stinging rain. It's not too bad though. I think we're gonna get probably about 3 days of rain here, and we may lose out on some work. We don't want that. We don't like that. But I'm not losing because I'm living in my car now. I don't have to pay rent. I get to drive around. I get to continue to experience the good life of Sarnia. I'm not looking for any trouble. I'm looking for peace and tranquility, full of life's vicissitudes. You can find that here in Sarnia, and you can find the bitterness of it if that's what you're out for. Hang on a second here. I'm gonna roll up this window. We're getting rained on. That side is getting rained on a little bit, but it's not too bad. Here, I'll show you. Check this out. See how the rain's coming in? We don't like that. So yeah. I highly recommend that kind of living for anyone who has had enough of the riffraff in their life. If you want to settle down and enjoy the good life, Sarnia is one of the places. But you can do that in any city. It's just that in some places it takes effort. I don't know. I guess the Dalai Lama says it best. If you can get to a point where you are in the midst of chaos and you still have inner peace or can access peace, I think that's the bliss that the Dalai Lama is talking about. So you can have that anywhere. I'm not too sure how many people can do that. But I spent the afternoon following my bliss. I rearranged everything in the car. You can tell that things are a little more settled back there. I've got things arranged in such a way that they'll be more organized, and I'll be able to access that within a hand's reach in the vehicle here. If I need to do it with closed windows and from inside, I can do that because I expected the rain to come. If I need to get into the trunk, I'm going to have to wait, but I got everything that I need from the trunk anyways. There's a classic. One of the things about Sarnia is I guess everybody's working here, and they're buying really nice vehicles. Like even this Blazer. I'm going to show you this. A young man bought that. He must be about 26 years old, maybe 27. I don't know what he's doing. It's an older Blazer. He's got nice tires on it. I don't know what the engine's like. I don't know what it's like for him. What that vehicle's like. I don't know what the condition it's in. Transmission, all of the electrical and hoses, they all have to be well maintained. You have to have a good alternator, all of that stuff. All of the stuff we check out in trucks. Unfortunately, if you need your vehicle to be serviced, you're going to have to learn to do that yourself. They don't have enough garage here in Sarnia. It takes 30 to 60 up to 90 days before you can get your vehicle serviced. I think with the current economy the way it is, I think what people are doing, what garages are doing, is because they're private, if you pay them a couple of $100 extra, they'll bump you up and your vehicle will get serviced a lot sooner. So I don't know what it's going to cost to do that, and I don't know who would do that, but certainly that's an option. If you've got an extra couple $100 and it's worth it for you to get your vehicle serviced sooner than later, then do that. Or go on YouTube and buy your own tools and learn how to do it yourself. It's not hard. It's just the time. And if you've got better things to do than fix your own vehicle, well, then you can pay that extra money to the garage. I don't know if they're doing it, but I do suspect it. I mean, this isn't the first time I've heard somebody saying that they have to wait in Sarnia. So who knows? But like I said, your business is dependent on your reputation in this town. Everybody knows who you are and what kind of work you do. And if people start having to pay you to get their car serviced sooner, and you start taking money like that, people are going to start to learn about your character, and you're going to lose some credibility. Or they'll appreciate your business charisma, and they won't mind paying that extra. They might even defend you. I don't know. Is it defendable? Is it indefensible? I don't know. Privatization. That's what they want to do with our healthcare. They want, where the rich can pay to be seen sooner, and the poor can damn well wait and die while they're waiting. But that's the dilemma we face with capitalism and privatization. Well, like I said, that's a Navigator. That's a nice big vehicle. But you do see a lot of that here in this town. And young people too, driving really nice vehicles. You don't see that a whole lot in Winnipeg. 10 times the population of Sarnia. Well, I'm trying to wait for this rain to stop, but I don't think it's going to stop. The reason is that I'm too sweet, and the rain is going to melt me because I'm made out of sugar. And I'm not made out of sugar cubes. I'm fine granulated sugar. Pure sweetness. And this rain is going to melt me. But there are a couple of adventurous people over there riding their bikes in the rain. Surely they must have been aware that rain is on its way, but now they're soaking wet. And going into the coffee shop over there. I think that's a coffee shop. Okay. Well, things are organized. Things are looking better in here. It's feeling better. I've had a chance to get around town, get things done, get things ready. Unfortunately, being in your car means you drive around a little more. If I had a home, I wouldn't even be doing half of the things that I'm doing. But I'm hoping that is as much as I'm going to do for the rest of the week. The only driving I'd like to do for the rest of the week is just going to and from work. Tonight, I'm going to go to Superstore. I'm going to buy some veggies. I have a cooler here. I've shown it to you in my other trucking videos. It plugs into the 12-volt cigarette lighter. It'll keep my veggies cool until I go to work in the morning. There's a fridge in the lunchroom. I can store my veggies for the week in there. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I plan to do. So I'll have veggies and protein. I'm going to go pick up some protein powder, Diabetic Boost with... Its Diabetic Boost has more protein in it than the actual higher protein Boost drink. So that'll get me my protein. I'll have my veggies, vitamins and minerals. I got my gym. Because you live in a car, you're going to be abstaining from alcoholic beverages. And you're just going to get healthy. So we'll see how that goes. but I'm already looking forward to a future of good health. And yeah, keep in touch, and don't forget to comment, ask questions if you like. I'm I'm open to questions. If I don't know the answer, I just don't know the answer. Incidentally, when I was talking about that great big bin that they had at the Goodwill, I'm not even sure if that's what it does. I don't know if it is a big dryer or not. But I've heard stories that that they do have these giant dryers that just shifts things around and heats everything up and kills whatever is in them. Um, but I don't know. Maybe. So I just thought I'd clarify that. I was I didn't mean to. I was I was just guessing. I didn't mean to come across like I know what that was, but it was noisy. It sounded like a big dryer. So we're gonna go in there. The rain is not coming down as hard, and then we'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. We've got work at 7 a.m. We have to find a place to park tonight, and we've got veggies to bring in. We've got a week to plan, and we've got only a few hours left. But I got to go in there. They got massage chairs and massage tables, and they've got everything you need in there. They've got treadmills and they got weights. So I'm going to be making a mess of all of that, and then I'm going to jump in the shower, get back in my car here, and get ready for the week at the probably Superstore. Park and shut her down. All right, this is War Chief. We're on a new adventure, living in our car in Sarnia. We're going to see how this goes. War Chief out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and make some comments.